Hi guys, welcome. This is John from the Guitars and Gear YouTube channel. Today, CorOs 1.0.1 came out. Actually, it came out yesterday, but this morning we're doing a video. I just want to show you guys what the process is to update, what the process is to create a backup, a cloud backup actually, and just show you guys the process and how it works. So, quick video, and please like and subscribe, and hit the bell icon down here. I think it's down here. I always wanted to go with there. I'm not sure what side it's on. Anyway, hit the bell icon so you know when the next video is going to come out. And with that, let's get right to it. Hi everyone, quick video for you today. CorOs 1.0.1 is now available, so I wanted to just go through the update process. So CorOs is the underlying operating system of the Quad Cortex, and release version is obviously 1.0.0, so this is 1.0.1, so a small update. According to the change log, it fixed an issue to prevent users from accessing Cortex Cloud features, had an invalid token error, fixed an issue where neural capture would crash during the capture process, and finally resolved occasional user interface lags. So we're going to go through just the update and see how it works and go from there. So here we go. So to do the update, you click on the three dots up here, go down to settings, and right here from device options, you go to device updates. Click there. So you can see right now that my Quad Cortex is running CorOs 1.0.0. So when you click this check for updates, it should go ahead and go out there and check and find an update for us. So let's try that. It's checking for updates, and you have to be connected to Wi-Fi obviously for this to work. And as soon as it comes back, it should tell us that we have CorOs 1.0.1 available to download. And yeah, once again, you do need to be connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, now here it is. It's downloading an update. It's not really telling us what the update is, but it's downloading. You can see the progress as it goes. It's really seamless. So other modelers out there, you have to download something to your computer first, have it connected via USB, and then go ahead and perform, download the update, extract it, run the updater, and have it do its thing. On the Kemper, for instance, that one you had to download before. They've updated it since, but before you would have had to download the update onto a USB stick, plug the USB stick, reboot, perform the update, things like that. So this is by far the easiest method to update any modeler that's out there over Wi-Fi like this. Is really nice and convenient. You can see we're halfway through. So another thing I'm not sure of is if it's downloading everything every time, like the entire CorOs, or whether it's doing incremental, just the incremental update that it needs to download, because it does seem like it's taken a while. I have gigabit Ethernet or gigabit internet here at the house, so it seems like it's taken a long time. It could just be, slow coming from their servers, but it seems like a pretty big update. Although it's only a 1.0.1, so which usually means it's a pretty small update. And it looks like it based on the change log. Okay, we're almost there. And we'll let it, I'm just going to do this live for you guys to see, and see what it does and how long it takes to get all this done, so you guys can kind of get an idea. So we're at 95%, and it's just kind of hanging there. You can see the progress is still going by this swirling kind of circle here. Shows you the progress is still going. It's still doing its thing. Now I'm assuming when all this is done, when it gets to 100%, it's going to go ahead and either reboot on its own or prompt you to reboot. Now one thing that we didn't do, which you probably should do, that I didn't do, is go ahead and back everything up. So we should run through that really quick. So the update is ready. We recommend you back up your Quad Cortex before installing. So what we're going to do while we're here is let's go ahead and back up our Quad Cortex. That goes over the cloud too, and that's super easy. Did not share this during the video, so what I'm going to do is blur out my personal email on here, and you can see I did a backup before. You can download the update, or you can update or download the backup, or you can update your backup. So I'm going to go ahead and update it, and this is going to say this is going to replace the cloud backup made on 3/31/2021 with the current files on your Quad Cortex. We're going to go proceed and let that do its backup. It should only take a couple seconds. It doesn't take very long, and you can see it's done already. So you can see over here in device options we have something that we need to do. So let's go back there, and you can see the green there. New updates are available. So that's giving us a notification that there are updates available. That's pretty cool. Let's get out of that again, and we can go back and back. That's kind of cool. All right, so let's click on update and see what happens. So it does say during the update, touchscreen and foot switch will be temporarily disabled. Audio will be unavailable. Do not remove the power cable or shut down your Quad Cortex. And that's all it says. We'll update, and update in progress. So we'll see exactly how long this part takes now. The download took, I don't know, just under maybe two or 3 minutes total. We'll see how long this guy takes now. And this may be for some of you like watching paint dry, but I thought it might be important to show you guys kind of the process that goes into updating your Quad Cortex, creating a backup to make sure you don't lose anything. This system is new, and there may be bugs as far as the update process goes, so if anything happens during an update and you lose all of your presets and captures and things like that, that's not going to be a good thing. So I would really suggest doing what they say, creating cloud backup. It takes, as you saw, it takes no time at all, and I'm sure it's, you know, time well spent. There we go, update is continuing. We'll just let that complete. We're at 35% now. And maybe if I can figure it out, we'll just fast forward through some of this. If I can't figure it out, then we won't. But now it seems like it's picking up some speed, so. And maybe it didn't. So we may just fast forward through this part here. And we're at 71. While we're waiting here, I did have a question on the video for the interface deep dive, and somebody asked, have any sound clicks when switching between amps and scene mode when the two amps have a splitter between them? So basically asking if there's any clicks between switching between amps and scene mode when they're split, and I have not noticed anything like that. So I tried it with a preset that came with the Quad Cortex that already had 4 amps being split, and I did it. Also, I created a new preset just to test that, and I didn't hear any weird sounds or clicks or artifacts or anything weird when switching between amps that were split. So keep the comments coming and questions, and if I can answer them, I certainly will. But I do try to reply to everybody, so yeah, just keep the comments coming, keep the questions coming, and I'll do my best to answer them for you. So it looks like we've been stuck on 71% here for a little while. Try to get through this. And so once again, like I wanted to say, the only things in the changelog were to fix an issue to prevent users from accessing the Cortex Cloud features. Came out with an invalid token error. I have not seen that yet, so I'm not sure exactly what that looks like. Fixed an issue where neural capture would crash during the capture process, so I have not attempted a capture yet, so I can't say whether I would have got that error or not. And resolved occasional user interface lags. So I'm not sure if that last one fixes the problem that we had when I did the last video, or actually that was the user interface video, where it just kind of, I had to get out and go back in and everything to see the refreshed clouds. I think it was a preset that I was trying to see on the Quad Cortex that when I hit refresh, nothing happened and everything just kind of locked up. But you can go back to that video and check that one out. Okay, we're still at 71%. It's still updating. So I'm assuming there might be more to this update, or like I said before, that at this point anyway, whenever they come out with an update, it's the entire kind of OS that's been updated that they're pushing out. Okay, finally okay, so now it wants us to restart the Quad Cortex. Your Quad Cortex needs to be restarted to finalize updates. Please restart your device as soon as possible to finish the installation. So we're just going to go ahead and reboot. And then if you want to see what's new, you can go out to their, either scan this QR code. And that's where I was telling you guys right here at neuraldsp.com/news is where I was reading this, what was updated and what to expect. So we're going to go ahead and reboot. And I'm not sure if I've captured this yet or not, is the actual boot process. So you can see kind of what happens. So what's happening on the Quad Cortex itself is all the lights are turned on. Let's see if I can get this in the video. There you go. You can see all the lights are blinking as it's booting up. And yeah, this might take a little longer than usual. So usually it only takes like maybe 30 seconds or so to boot when it's turned off. And I don't know if after an update it takes, nope, doesn't take any extra time at all. So we're right back to the preset that we were at before we did the update. We're right back where we started. So we're going to go right back in though. I want to see exactly what it shows us now. If we go back into settings, go back into device options, device updates, and now it shows that we're running CorOs 1.0.1, and we can click done. Let's go in and make sure our presets are still where we left them, and they are. Mine are right where they're supposed to be. And let's go back down here and make sure our starred and shared stuff is where it's supposed to be, and it is. And any cloud directory preset stuff we have, and they're both there. So everything seemed to work just great, and thanks guys for watching. I hope it was informative. I know it probably went a little bit longer than I had planned on, but I wanted to show you guys the whole update process and see how it was. I'm not going to go fast forwards or anything, just want you guys to see how it all works out. So thanks for watching. This was a kind of a quick update I didn't expect to make, but yeah, whenever an update comes out, I'll try to fill you guys in on what's going on. So thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe, and check out our Guitars and Gear podcast that comes out every week, and we really enjoy doing that one for you, and we're starting to live stream that as well, so that's pretty fun. So anyway, thanks guys, and we'll talk to you guys next time.